The Department of Parks and Recreation's core mission is cultural equity. We are intentional in being responsive to changes in our communities. We recognize, celebrate, and take pride in the deep history of our county that is enriched by Latino roots. For the past 3 years, the commemorative poster was designed by professional artists. This year, we consciously partnered with a local arts organization, Pyramid Atlantic Arts Center, to develop a summer internship for high school students. We wanted Prince George's County students to have an enriching hands-on experience in the visual arts, learn screen printing, and design the 2021 commemorative Hispanic Heritage poster. To our delight, this goal was achieved under the instruction of teaching artist Edgar Reyes. The students were inspired by the Hispanic Heritage Month theme, Esperanza, a celebration of Hispanic heritage and hope. Hope for them, hope for their future, and in their own words, hope for a sustainable future that is inclusive of indigenous traditions and stewardship.
The internship experience was a great way to connect and share with the students the role printmaking has played in shaping ideas and perceptions of our history. Students really enjoyed discovering how artists use their work to share their own narratives and to advocate for a positive change in their community. It was wonderful to see the students get passionate about the actions they could be involved in. They made connections on ways art can be used as a tool for social change. My favorite part was the sense of pride the students felt as the different layers of the print came together to reveal the final image. Collaboration is key in building compassion and empathy. This group of young artists demonstrated the beauty that can come about from being willing to listen, reflect, and work together.
Hi all, my name is Kaisa and I was the assistant teacher for the Hispanic Heritage Month poster internship program of 2021. Working with the student interns to create the Hispanic Heritage Month poster was an awesome experience. From start to finish, the interns we worked with were energetic and ready to take on the challenge of designing and producing the Hispanic Heritage Month poster. It was amazing to watch them bring their individual cultures and backgrounds to the table. They combined their personal ideas and worked as a team to create a poster design that spoke to each of them individually, but also to the community at large. Allowing the interns to have complete creative control and to fully execute each part of the design process was exciting, and it was inspiring to see them take it on so gracefully. Opportunities like this are so important, and I feel very lucky to have gotten the chance to work with these young people to guide and support them in this process. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Samara Hamilton, and I enjoyed my time at Pyramid Atlantic working on the Hispanic Heritage poster. I really enjoyed how much freedom we had as being students and new artists, and just collaborating with other artists in the area. And then of course the artists we got to meet every week, the professionals who came in to see us, who took their time to come in to see us, show us their work. Especially Edgar and Kaisa. I really admire them as artists, and I think that they're one of the reasons why the poster came out so great. I think what made the experience so much better is having mentors who don't hover over you and just show you what to do and then let you figure it out on your own. And I feel like having that freedom, especially creative freedom, was really nice. And also my fellow interns who offered great ideas, and I'm really glad that it was only the 3 of us, because it was much easier to make 3 people happy than 5. And I think it was a really great experience, especially since it was my first time screen printing. Since I had such a great experience, I think screen printing might be something that I would want to continue in the future.
Hello, my name is Jacqueline Herrera, and I'm soon going to be a freshman undergraduate at the University of Maryland, College Park. Recently, I worked at Pyramid Atlantic for an internship throughout a few weeks. During my time there, I learned about silkscreen printmaking, which is the process in which you etch a design onto a silkscreen, pass ink through it, and you paste it on a sheet of paper in order to make a picture. I learned a lot there. I learned about how to pass ink through the paper, how to etch a design, and basically how hard it can be to line up layers so that you could make your design. I've also learned about collaboration because I've worked with 2 other students and a few teachers that helped us to create a much bigger design throughout our time. What we created was so much better than what we could possibly create alone. Every week there was someone who came in, someone who would talk about their experiences as an artist and who would share their artwork with us, which was very inspiring because it gave me some new ideas on how I should do my part in order to make the poster. Overall, my experience at Pyramid Atlantic was very comforting. It was a place where I could feel comfortable, and I have the teachers and the students to thank for that because they were so nice to me, and we got to talk casually about making art and how we saw art all around us, and I felt like it opened my eyes to a much wider range of expression. And I really appreciate that because as an artist you have to be open-minded.